What is up, Hexkins and Pulsinators? Welcome back to another video. Happy April Fool's Day. I'm not going to be April Foolsing you. There's no jokes at all in this video. I mean that. But information from Richard Heart's last stream where he kind of revealed that he might be doing a release of the mainnet very soon. And then just some other points of interest, all right? If you want to support getting this video out to others, the only reason I know about Hex and Pulsechain is because of the YouTube algorithm. By commenting below your thoughts, by hitting the like button, it gets the video out there to more people in the community. And that's your due diligence as a Hexican. If you're trying to grow the community, we need to reach people. Taylor B Crypto, Pulse Gains, great YouTube channel. Talked about this on Twitter a few days ago. We need better outbound marketing. Everyone in the Hex community tends to see these kind of videos, but we're trying to reach other people. So I appreciate the support. Also, shout out to K4K, a great YouTuber, got unbanned from YouTube. And a tweet that came out is a front end of the Pulse voting ecosystem. All right, so this is the DAO that you'll be able to actually, move my camera, vote on proposals in the PulseX ecosystem. Just one more thing, one more step that has been checked off as we are basically completing the roadmap to the PulseX launch. Furthermore, on the monthly chart, I'm not a technical analysis pro. I won't act like I am. But we do have the month right here closing. This is called a green hammer. Doesn't really mean the price is going to go up, but it would lead someone to think there's a higher probability it's going to go up. A lot of volume sent it down to 9.8 cents, but this long green wick means buyers were in control for the last month. When you compound that with Pulsechain coming out anytime now, it's a perfect scenario. Look at the chart, look at what's going on with the fundamentals with Pulsechain, and I'll just get right into the juicy stuff. So this was a debate, if you haven't seen it. It was with Bitcoin Magazine. Bitcoin Magazine actually deleted their upload. I think they got a lot of backlash because there's a lot of Bitcoin maxis who just don't like Richard Heart. They call him a narcissist, a scammer, a billionaire who's dumping his token on his holders, which he is a billionaire, but he's never even sold a token. He's never sold one hex. It's all on chain. So these are just people that are ignorant. I'll just go ahead and play this clip.
100 times as much. So we're only up 300x versus Bitcoin in the last 2.5 years with 100% perfect flawless operation. Guess who doesn't have 100% perfect flawless operation? Bitcoin doesn't. Bitcoin.org was hacked just a couple months ago, and I had to do an emergency live stream to try and save Bitcoiners from the scam that was on the front page of Bitcoin.org. Did Satoshi do a live stream to save Bitcoiners? No, I did. Did Satoshi give you any free coins? No, I did. By the way, as far as free coins go, you know, everybody on Ethereum is getting a copy of every single coin on that entire network because I, through the set of my labor and my effort, am giving everyone a free copy of every single coin on the Ethereum network for free on a new network. You just literally point your MetaMask to a different server and our coins are all sitting there. And it's been working great for months on testnet. And within the next month, we probably go to mainnet.
This was 3 days ago. It's been working great on testnet. We just had testnet version 2 come out a week or two ago. And he just said within the next month we might be on mainnet. So it doesn't mean this month we're going to get it on mainnet, but everyone, the meme has kind of been 2 more months, 2 more months. I think we actually are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and we heard it from the big man himself, potentially this month. Also great news. So that's the big, not an April Fool's joke. It actually could launch this month. I have a May birthday, so I would love for it to launch around my birthday. That'd be the best birthday gift I could ask for. And the last thing I want to talk about is the PulseX mainnet buy and burn. So this came out a few days ago, and this has been something that has been kind of fudded over because there was a point where Richard wasn't sure if they'd be able to develop this buy and burn. Here it is, okay? So we have this on the PulseX testnet. These are all the pairs right now, the liquidity pairs, okay? What you can do is, and I'm not set up to the testnet, so I don't have money in here, but you can pick any one of these pairs. You see, I'm just check marking them. And let's just pick, I don't want one with, let's do USDC, USDT. So by checking this mark, what this buy and burn means is since I selected USDC and USDT, let's say I have $10 of each. I'm going to use $10 of USDC to buy PulseX. I'm going to use $10 of USDT to buy PulseX. And what happens to that PulseX? It burns it. Burning it means it takes it out of supply. Economics 101, if demand stays steady, and demand for PulseX is not going to stay steady. I don't think it's going to go down either. I think the demand's going to increase, right? But assuming demand stays steady and supply is getting shocked with this burn function, the supply is going to go down And the more transactions on PulseX, the more burning that's going to happen, right? So exponentially, as more people use this exchange, as more people swap their Pulse Shiba, their Pulse Doge, whatever, their Pulse Hex, the more transactions, the more burning that's going to happen. The harder, the more intense, not harder, the more intense the supply shock. So very exciting stuff. This is one of the most bullish things about PulseX. And in the short term, I think PulseX could outperform Pulsechain because Pulsechain's value is going to come from people coming over, namely developers, and building their decentralized applications on PulseX. Long term, I could see Pulsechain outperforming PulseX because Pulsechain, PLS, is the foundation. It's the whole blockchain, right? PulseX is just the exchange. However, there's some great tokenomics in game theory. This buy and burn is going to do absolute wonders. I think it was K4K who he basically took the mathematics from, if you look at Binance Smart Chain, Binance Smart Chain and PancakeSwap is akin to Pulsechain and PulseX, right? Binance Smart Chain is like Pulsechain. It's the Binance version of Pulsechain or Ethereum, and they have PancakeSwap. If you look at the first 6 months of volume on PancakeSwap, it was a lot of volume, and you assume $10 million in initial liquidity on PulseX, which is similar to what Hex is. Could be more, could be less, right? But you know Richard likes low liquidity because low liquidity pumps the price faster. It makes the price more volatile, but it also allows for better pumps with less economic energy. Assuming what PancakeSwap did, which I think we're going to do more than PancakeSwap. I could be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor, but I think with this airdrop, with the marketing that's built into this project, with how large it already is, over 1.5 billion people that missed Hex are very bullish on this. You're starting to see I saw this big guy on TikTok, Crypto Mason. He's a TikTok crypto influencer. He has this iconic video saying, Hex is 100% a scam. It's in the Highest of Stakes documentary. Hex is 100% a scam. I saw a video the other day where he has changed his worldview completely, which is amazing to see. It really shows intellectual maturity. He changed his worldview. He said Richard's one of the best people in crypto. He's a genius. And it's people like this who, when Hex launched, it sounded like a scam. Richard did that on purpose to attract people who were getting scammed. He said this many times. So I get people that called it a scam 2 years ago. You can't really call it a scam now. And so respect to anyone that's changed their worldview. But times are changing. We're seeing a lot happening with the Pulse ecosystem. And yeah, guys, get excited. If you're still watching the video, comment if you like cream in your coffee or not. You like your coffee black or do you like to put cream in it? Personally, when I started drinking coffee in college, I was big into weightlifting and I didn't want to eat a lot of sugar. These days, I don't really care. And my mom learned to drink coffee by putting ice cream in it, right? She put ice cream in it, and to this day, she puts tons of creamer in her coffee. So when I was a health nut, I was like, you know what, I'm going to drink my coffee black, so then I never have to add creamer into it. And I used to have to, in college, when I was studying, chase my coffee with milk. Not lying to you. But yeah, that's a little bit about me, probably a little too much. I drink my coffee black. Comment below how you drink your coffee. Have a great weekend, guys. I'm not sure when the next upload will be, but thanks for supporting the channel. And if you haven't already, my Twitter's in the video description below. All Hexicans, follow Hexicans. Shout out to you guys. God bless. Until next time.